Okay folks, so that's the caravan taken care of. So we're going to head off down to St Cyrus and try and get something to eat. There's a wee cafe down there, the old rectory bakery, ye oldie cafe shop thing on the corner. And we've been saying we'll go to that for ages, and then we never have. We keep going past it and going, oh, we should stop there. So today's the day, and it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, nearly 3 o'clock, so who knows if they're open. Let's hope that they're open till 4 or 5 or something. And then we've got a wee munchie. Absolutely glorious. Look at it. Perfect, perfect day. I mean, that field there has to be the greenest green you've ever greened or seen in your green. Isn't it? Incredible. Another cyclist. Turn it right here. In the middle of an S-bend that nobody can see around. Perfect. There's a wee churchyard up there. The church is long gone, but there's still the gravestones. So we're going to toddle back along the wee back road again to Inverbervie, and then head past Gurdon and Johnshaven along the A92 heading south. That's a bonny house, isn't it? Who lives in a house like this? Not me, because I'm skint. There's a car coming. Let's see if Fiona's caught up. Aye, she's there. Better wait in this car, because he'll just be round the bend now. And it's single track, so I don't think there's a parking space, or a passing place, that's the word I was looking for. Right, that's them. Yeah, don't bother waving, we do this all day for a living. Yep. Father Brown is the perfect bike for these roads. I mean, any bike would do, obviously. You could come along here in the bloody Fireblade at 20-30 mile an hour and enjoy the scenery, but I can't imagine you'd be very comfortable. Well, I wouldn't. There's that flag again, the white cross on the blue background. What country is that? Glorious. What a glorious day. Photographers would have a flipping great time up here, wouldn't they? Oh, there's another car. Should fit by. What the heck's that? A Cupra. There we go. That's us. Wee cottages again. Lovely. I don't think there's a farmer's dog. It never chased us the last time we went past, so we should be alright. Yep, you do. That's us. Another big house there. Get out. There's that lovely green colour again. I wonder what it is. I wonder what they're drawing. There's tatties, field of tatties. He's got the tatties in there, must be the new potatoes. Yeah. New potatoes. Hope nobody comes squeaking round here. Nope, all good. They're all good. Yeah, I hope the camera's picking up all the colours. Honestly. It's like somebody's plugged the grass in and switched it on. Make it that colour. Here's the wee house with all the flowers planted along the verges again. Poppies and foxgloves and osteospermums and things and other plants and stuff. There's the sea again, the North Sea. And away in the distance is that wind farm, offshore wind farm. Goes all the way from Aberdeen down to about Arbroath. And it's a way out to sea, you know, the massive, big, tall, huge windmill thingy-bobs. And seemingly a while back, a couple of months ago I think it was, the Russians had a, what they call a geological survey or an ecological survey boat out. And the British government were saying that they were scanning the seabed and stuff, looking for the cables that bring the electricity into shore in case they wanted to blow them up. There we go. Is that propaganda or the truth? You can tell. I remember when that Roman Abramovich and his massive big yacht was up the west coast of Scotland. He was up touring round the Western Isles and away up the Clyde past the nuclear submarine bases. You can bet your bottom dollar the Russian government had all sorts of equipment hanging underneath his boat, sniffing about and looking for things. Nice house. Aye, Roman Abramovich's yacht. That's just a glorified naval vessel, I bet you. There it is. Wee bit of throttle, pop, 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 up the hill. Yeah, man. You can do it. There we go. And that's the turn off for the old church down there that we were at a wee while ago. Yeah, birdie. What a glorious day. These are the days that keep you going through the winter. You know, you look forward to these things and you're just waiting for these glorious days when you can get out and about and just smell summer as well, you know, when it's warm. Summer has that kind of lovely warm smell, unless you go past a big pile of manure like there is up here. Yep, I think I can smell it. Oh, whoa, it's coming out of these sheds there. Hey, Christ almighty, that stinks. Ah, catching my throat. Thank you, lady. Don't know what he's got in these sheds, but fucking stinking. Oof, that's us past the stink now. There, we've got the cows in the fields again. Heading back up round the Bervie Braes. There's all the geeseys and the ducks and a couple of cows. You know, you don't get a hell of a lot of tourists up here in this wee corner of Scotland, and they're missing out. Really are. Absolutely beautiful. Most people, I think, they head for like the West Coast and the Highlands and the North Coast 500, the Glencoe, and you know, they're all lovely, big mountains and everything and lochs, but sometimes just some rolling countryside and well-tended fields are beautiful. Wee roads, nobody bothers with them. Lovely. There's some guys working, doing the roof. There's a van coming up, big van, so we'll wait here for him. Plenty of room on this bend, you'll get by there, no bother. So while we're sitting here, that's the Bervie Braes round here, and the Mearns up on the hill there. That's all, that area's called the Mearns. And then the bigger hills in the distance are leading towards the Cairngorms. And the Cairnamount Road and everything's up that way. It's a cracking road, it goes over to Bankery. I'll do that the next time we're up. We'll be back up here again soon-ish, probably. If the weather holds. Mind you, the weather's no great for the farmers. We've not had rain here for ages. It rained for like one day in the last few weeks. So that's nice and good. Everything still seems nice and green though, so I've only seen one or two of those big sprayers in the fields, you know, the thing goes and it hits the water and it goes in. And that was on potato fields, because obviously potatoes need a lot of water. Pronounce your T's, Douglas. You're speaking to the general public. Aye, folk are definitely missing out, you know, coming up here on holidays. Beautiful. Gorgeous. There's Inverbervie, nestled in a wee valley. It doesn't have a harbour. You can get down to the front, and there's a sort of shingle beach, you know, with rocks, rounded boulder things, and it goes down in sort of quite steep layers, and it's quite easy to get stuck in the water there, you know, if there's some waves and things breaking in and you're trying to climb up this loose rubbly stone things and they're washing back down with the waves. So yes, birthplace of Hercules Linton, the designer of the Pity Sack. There's a bridge that goes nowhere here. No, we need to go and get lunch. But down there on the right, there's a bridge that the road just stops. So it must have been the old road. And then when they put the newer road in, it's higher up, so that bridge just stops against a sort of a hillside. School's coming out. Let's see, Lollipop Lady. So we'll let that guy with the camper van could get out if he's got half a brain. There we go. That's us. School crossing patrols. Used to be a really good Indian restaurant in there, but didn't last long. There's not enough people here, as it were, you know, to keep it going. People in Montrose and Stonehaven, you know, Montrose is south and Stonehaven's back up the road. So they've all got their Indian restaurants and things, so yeah, relying on a wee population of 2 or 3 villages here didn't work. Didn't work out for them, but it was half tasty. Because we were there, I think it'd only been open about a week or something, and we were up. Thought we'll give it a try, and they were all chuffed, you know, hey, customers, and everybody's all new and happy and stuff. Yeah, but it's a bloody shame for them. They put a lot of money in there. Here we go, national speed limit, roar! And the Silly Flats farm, you get eggs and stuff, locally produced products in there as well. And then that's Gurdon, down on the left, that's another wee fishing village. I've got some relatives from there as well, not by, not related by blood, but by marriage. Right, there's Fiona shooting off in her Honda CB500X thing, Rebel, whatever it is. CMX 500 Rebel. She exits hilarious now because she's got a faster bike than me. Anyway. So there's a coastal footpath that goes all the way along up the coast here. And you can cycle along it as well. You've got a mountain bike that goes all the way up the east coast. It's down there. So I've walked that before, walked from Johnshaven to Gurdon, and then from Gurdon to Bervie. It was a sponsored walk, and it was a sponsored piss up really. Everybody was drunk. We'd all had a few pints in the ship, and then a couple of more pints in the anchor, and then we're all walking along there. We try to raise money for, I can't remember what charity it was, but other folk have got their beer with them and stuff like that. It was a whale of a time, and then the Harbour Bar at Gurdon, they had all sandwiches and stuff laid out for us in case we were hungry. So we had a few pints there and some sandwiches, so we put some of the alcohol, and then we carried on walking to Bervie. And then again there's, I think there was 3 pubs, 3 maybe 4, and then from Bervie, so it was a wee pub crawl there, and then walking back along the coast again. So all in all, I think it was about 8 miles or something like that, but geez, it was a lot, a lot more miles were done with folk just sort of staggering about left to right. So it's probably 10 miles. That lovely green again. Brilliant. So we're just about at Johnshaven now, it's down there on the left. I'll be passing Lethallen School. One of these private schools. It's like 30 grand a term or something. Good if you've got it. That road there on the right, that goes up here to Fordon, Lawrencekirk and stuff. It's a cracking road up through the Mearns. But we are doing the A92 today, southbound. That's the turning for Johnshaven there. There's a fish festival in Johnshaven in August. It's brilliant, fish festival. All these bands on the stage, they're all fish. You know, we are the cods, we are the cods, we are the cods. Ah. Anyway, it's a food festival thing. Yeah, it's lovely. It's a cracking day out, fish festival. Very busy, there's lots of stalls and it's all homemade stuff. And like farmers' produce and stuff like that as well. And there's a place, I think it's Spinks from Arbroath. They're famous for the Arbroath Smokies, and they come up with a barrel. They've got some barrels and they smoke make the smokies there, and you can buy them. They're still warm. Oh, they're delicious. Yeah. And that headland out there, that's the reed of the Red Head. It's a big red sandstone cliff. That's near Arbroath, kind of between Lunan and Arbroath. So you've got the reed. Lunan Bay is kind of along there in from it, and a big sandy beach. It's good for surfing and stuff. You know, you get nice consistent waves coming in, and you get folk kayaking and paddleboarding and whatnot there as well. We're just coming round the corner, the Deniffinella. There's a sort of waterfall underneath the bridge here. The burn winds its way down to the sea down there. And there's a caravan park at the bottom, and if you try and go down and park sort of there to walk along and look at the burn and stuff, the wifey comes out and starts shouting at you. Milton Haven Caravan Park, staffed by an angry woman. This is private property, blah 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 blah. And like that, whatever. Place on the left is Bush. I'm childish, I'm going to laugh at that every time I see it. Bush. Did the bush. And then the next one on the left is Tanglha. There's a beach down there. Not particularly sandy, but you sort of park behind a farm, try not to get in his way, and then you have to walk down a track, get to the beach at Tanglha. And there was the farmer had a load of old bulldozers and stuff, diggers and things, just lying, you know, the old machinery. And mostly bulldozers, and they had hens as well, they had chickens and whatever. And they would nest underneath the bulldozers. And there'd be eggs, you'd see the eggs in the nests. And because we were young, like very young, and believed everything adults told us, so they were telling us these are bulldozer eggs. So that's where you get bulldozers from. Bulldozers lay eggs. And then they were pointing at the little bulldozers and saying that's like a juvenile, that's a young bulldozer. That's as in St Cyrus now, so we turn up to the left, the wee cafe is there, round the side of this hoosey. Open till 4, that's good. Open till 4. Oh, the car park's shut. I wonder if the bloody thing is open. It's not looking like it. Good God. Let's see. What's going on? Doesn't look open. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Proposal, full planning permission for erection of dwelling house. Land to the east of the coffee shop. So is the coffee shop open? The car park's closed. The car park's closed, look. And there's no tables and anything out, so... Nope. Eh? Yeah, looks like it's shut, dude. Shut. Anyway, look at the old chicken chaser. That's a right old one. Montrose then? Go to Montrose? Or do you want to go back up the road? Do you want to go to Montrose or back up the road? Get something at the shop? Okay, well, there's the pub across the road that does bar lunches and stuff. Aye, we keep saying we'll go to there as well. We never do. I bet they're not doing food now. Right, change of plans. There's a pub across the road. We'll go and see. Go and see what they've got. Right. How fast is he going now? 13 miles an hour. I think, as well as being a speedo, this is some kind of thermometer, because the warmer the temperature is, the higher up. The higher up above zero it goes. Now, back down to, that's at 20. 10 on the big numbers, but the wee numbers in there are 20, so yeah, I think the wee numbers are a thermometer. They're no kilometres per hour.
I'll walk across.
No, it's round the corner. Aye, we'll head round. Just looking at a house over there, the kid's glider sitting on the roof stuck in the drain. Remember that when you were a bairn, you'd build gliders and stuff and they would just get lost. Right, we'll peek around here. There's nobody coming. And the stop line, so we'll stop. Fiona's there, so let's go. Well, the one time we do decide to go to the oldie corner coffee house shoppy thing, it's shut. It says it's open till 4, but it isn't. So we'll see here. We'll park round the back, I think. The car park. Got a car park. Lots of cars in it. That's handy, we'll just park straight up here. Jesus, that gravel's deep. So that's us at the St Cyrus Inn, something. The Great Scott Bar. Aye. So we're going to go here and we're going to have lunch. And they're going to say, no, we're closed for food. Right, well, thank you. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the journey.